Hello guys, this is Terraria Experts and Sam. Welcome back to another RAGE2 video, everyone. Welcome back. It is RAGE2. Sorry it's kind of late. I'm streaming this. It is Monday. I didn't do a stream last night, because it was live stream Sunday last night. I was meant to do RAGE2, so we're going to do RAGE2 tonight. I'm at the airport again tomorrow. I'm going to have to do a stream tomorrow because I can't go on, I don't know, not Boxing Day, Christmas Eve. Yeah, I can't go to the RVP on Christmas Eve just because I'm up to my neck. I could go. My dad said, yeah, you could go, but yeah, I could go. Like, he's not going to go with me, obviously, because I can't drive there. But yeah, welcome back to RAGE2. Sorry, I've accidentally clicked, load the game up, so yeah, I didn't really have to do a, I don't know, a menu intro, straight into the game, straight into action. I've got some things to do in this video. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of stressed as well, just because, it's kind of near Christmas. I've got all this rubbish to do with Survival Island, which I've not edited all of. I've recorded a video, and I've kind of like not done half of it. Like as always, I do half a job, so it's kind of like, oh, what have I done? So I record a video and forget that I've not recorded half of it, and expect, hang on, where's half it gone? And I've been having a couple of issues with data recently and my Seagate stuff, but where's it all gone? Yeah, you haven't recorded it, idiot. That's why it's not there. But yeah, I just need to finish that off and stuff like that. Because I don't know, I've just been leaving things last minute. Or more like I left my Halloween video last minute, so I'm kind of thinking I'm not doing it with a Christmas video because a Halloween video can be late, okay? It can be late, it's alright. Oh, what's going on? Go on. Give him a good hiding. But yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know, I just think having a Christmas video late, that's like, oh no. You can't be getting away with that. What is up with people in this video? Why are they on the floor? Have they been totally rat-arsed or something? I think it's just because I haven't played RAGE2 for a week. I think that's what it is. I'm not used to it. But yeah, welcome back. 20 people have joined. Oh, it's better than streams at the moment. Yeah, my airport streams. No one's joining. I don't know why. People are joining, but it's kind of just like, oh, come on. I want Dylan to join. I want Craig to join. But yeah, I let them join and then my stream crashes. So no longer they don't come back. But yeah, yeah, I'm just kind of editing stuff right now. Yeah, a bit of a problem with the Seagate stuff. Well, it doesn't really matter because I upload videos for you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I've just got to put up with all the rubbish. I'm on my new Seagate drive, my 5TB one, and I'm happy about that. It's performing perfectly. The old one, the 4TB one, yeah, I don't know. What do I say? Yeah, I'm using that to. I don't know. I kind of want to leave it not all full up. I want to leave about 145 GB on it, just because it can perform better then. It's not spinny balling and stuff like that and crashing. Because apparently the thing is with Seagate drives, I think with all hard drives, they don't perform well when you've got loads of rubbish on them or a bunch of your stuff. You've got to leave like at least, I don't know, 50 GB spare on them for them to perform, or just to kind of have some headroom. But yeah, I don't know, like. Yeah, I don't know, that one's kind of been not underperforming, but it has been a bit slow. So I've got rid of some rubbish on that and I've transferred it to the new one, which is 5TB. The reason why I've run out of 4TB in the last year is because last year I had to back up all my videos for the last 5 years, if you know what I mean. This hard drive should do me for the whole of 2021, and for the whole of 2022, and the whole of 2023. If gaming videos are held back. But no, what I mean is, I had Skyrim, all that stuff, holiday videos. Ooh, it's like it's going down the motorway. Yeah, I had all of that from 2014, 2015, videos from 2015, 16, 17, and you know what I mean. So it's kind of like, yeah, all of that was kind of filling up that anyway. But I think with gaming videos, I think every time I make a gaming video, depending on how long it is, if it's 2 hours, it's normally about 16 GB. 16 GB times, 360, 365. No, that's impossible. I'd say 310. I'd say. Yeah, work out that maths. Work out that maths. Like the maths teacher. I don't know, but I should have enough. Yeah, gigabytes for like, a whole kind of year of putting gaming videos on there and stuff like that. What I'm doing, I'm backing up. Oh, here we go. all my channel videos, just in case, I don't know, you know, safe, better, safe than sorrow. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't know, it's my own peace of mind. So if YouTube decide to delete my channel, which will happen probably, the way I'm going, but yeah, I don't know, I just think, yeah, I say the way I'm going, YouTubers like me are going, ones that don't make money, but yeah, I don't make money, I've just won 278, yeah, but yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like, yeah, I just want to back up all my stuff. You were talking about this last November, I was Wii gaming, everyone must have a very good memory, if you can remember all the rubbish I talk about. Like in a year, guys, what was I talking about on May the 14th? Don't know. Probably talking about going to the airport, or the airport being open again. Yay! Lockdown 1's over. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to see the place closing again. What am I doing? I had no control then. My controller. Listen to my chair as well. Fallen to pieces. Absolutely fallen to pieces. I only got it a year ago. And it's already clicking and snapping and clanging. I wouldn't buy GT Force chairs, honestly. The one I bought in 2016 lasted through 2017, 2018, 2019. So that's 3 years. That's alright. This one, not so much. Apparently it was easier to put up, which my dad said, oh, that's a sign it's a better chair, but not always. But I've been doing a lot of sitting down this year, so yeah. I spent a lot of time sitting, so it depends on how much. It's like a car with miles. More miles you drive, less it's going to perform, or more less you're going to sell it. But more you sit on it. So the chair has like a little counter. Every time you sit on it, go up and down and up and down. The numbers keep going on the side of it. It's like a Yamaha guitar with a little interface on the side. Yeah, it's got. You've sat on this chair what 255,000 times this year. Oh, lovely. What about last year? Well, you got it last year for Christmas. You sat on it 31 times because I was too busy. I don't know, sitting on the other one. That's what I was doing. I was sitting on the other one. And I sat on my new one in New Year. Yeah, that's what I did last year. And then that's what I'm going to do for New Year's this year, I don't know. Yeah. Where was the video last night? I was busy at Survival Island. That says it all. Oh, listen to this chair. Bloody hell. I actually do get annoyed. It's horrible. Like, it's not even comfy to sit on either. It was about £200. No, it wasn't £200, it was £100. Not £100 exactly, but I think it was 140. I don't know. Still not good enough. Get out of my way. I've travelled the whole world. Look at that. I have as well. All the way from Water Springs, which is I don't know where I need to go to. I've got some things to be doing. I've got to kill a sandworm. But before I do that, I need to get a look at that. It's undiscovered. We can go there. I've got my little truck so we can admire the atmosphere. The atmosphere, the nature. Are we good if you could do E-Drive like in Forza, or an E-pedal or whatever it's called? Yeah, where you can turn the corners quite quickly without smashing into things. Look how terrible I am. But yeah, I didn't do a video last night just because editing Survival Island Christmas. Yeah, it's alright. Storyline's alright. It's a bit better than last year's, let's just say. It may involve a 747. And yeah, yes, I am aware as well. The 747 from was it Heathrow today? I don't even know. Yeah, Big Jet TV did a big thing about it. Yeah, have you realised on his channel in the last year, he's been invited to more and more exclusive events, whereas no one else has. You know, what's a sign? What that's a sign of haggling, isn't it? Which isn't very nice, but I suppose he's doing it all for his members, so it's kind of like a virtual thing. But I don't know, maybe more people could have came along. Like, I don't know, invite the general public. I know we're going through a, you know, a pandemic right now, but honestly, talk about treating people the same. What is the difference between you and me and Jerry Dyer? Exactly, nothing. We're all humans. But he just happens to have a channel. So I don't know. More people could have being involved instead of him. But but I don't like how this is turning. I actually don't. I don't want to say anything. In fact, you know, I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, I'm actually not going to say anything. For the first time, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep my strong thoughts to myself. Not about him, but just about the aviation community turning to him when it's like, I don't know, something like they see me doing something. Because recently I've had a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a falling out, but a little bit of a disagreement with the RVP and the staff there. I'm not kidding, I actually have. Which it isn't bad, but just one of the workers who work there, I think I don't know, doing things I shouldn't be and stuff like that, and saying things about them. But you know, allow Big Jet TV to go into your store and record your face. Why can't I do that? Exactly, it's about treating people the same, not all. You know them just because they've got about, I don't know, 48,000 subscribers. You know, that's what YouTube do. That's what Eurogame is all about. Not a bloody runway visitor park. That's for everyone. You know what I mean? Oh yes. Before you can go into the RVP, the Runway Visitor Park Aviation Gift Store, you must have a YouTube gold medal. You must at least have about 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Well, nobody has that. So yeah, even someone who hasn't been on it for about, oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. Even someone who's been on it for 6 years hasn't even got that. But it's about your content, isn't it? Not how long you've been on YouTube for. But with Big Jet TV, yeah, I watch his work. I like it, I do, I watch his stuff, I enjoy it. But I don't like how people, as soon as it's a personality and stuff like that, people start to get complacent in their ways and think, oh, just because it's, I don't know, an 18-year-old's doing it, they can't do it as good. Like they need to be relegated and criticised. And I've seen enough people there have the same issue as I've had. Like plane spotting, Ringway, yeah, and other people. People just being getting told to get off the bench and, oh, this is the spectator's terrace. They look at your camera and they think, oh no, you can't record anything good with that. That's from 2008. You know what I mean? And we can like kick you out or we don't know you. Yeah, that's. I think plane spotters are very, you know, they're a certain type of people. You know what I mean? They're not like football fans or people who like I don't know, rugby or cricket or something, or golf. You know what I mean? It's kind of like well, you know, you can get on with some people, but they normally stay in their own little bubble, if you know what I mean. Quite literally, it's not like they'll speak to anyone who's just into planes. They may not even be into planes. There's a guy there, honestly, and I speak to him quite a lot, which is rare because he doesn't speak to anyone. So I don't know why he's speaking to me, but I was talking to him and he said, yeah, I'm not really into aviation, but I just, he just kept saying, no, it's just a plane. It's just a plane, why are you there then? But he's into getting his registrations. Interesting, isn't it? So he gives the RVP £10 a day, just to look at numbers, so, yeah. Interesting. But not my favourite bit of aviation. Is this even working? I need a wing stick. Yeah, this is impossible. I haven't even got a wing stick. Oh, I wasn't even meant to go here. Yeah. The game says you're right. Sad how people treat people with fame differently to ones who don't. Yeah. It doesn't annoy me, but it, you know, from my experiences on YouTube, you know, I know not everyone's a YouTuber, and I think, to be honest, anyone would, I don't know, understand a bigger crowd from, I don't know, Michael Bublé compared to Katy Perry, if you know what I mean, because one is a bit different in size, and you can't really, argue with that. And I'm not trying to say, oh, a bunch of people should go up to me and ask for a sticker because I've been doing it longer. I'm not saying that at all, but what I'm saying is, I don't know, if you're going to criticise someone, know a bit about them first, or try and do your research and understand why they've got the right to do it and they're not just being cheeky and trying to steal someone's work just because they've seen it's popular on the internet. You know what I mean? And that does annoy me because I work very hard on this channel. But yeah, if you want to believe that or not. But no, that's all I'm gonna say. I said I wouldn't say it, and I was just giving you a whole like the definition of what I meant. Yeah. When he normally says he's not gonna say something, he doesn't normally say it. He just gives you the definition of what. So you can pretty much work out what he meant. Yeah. Bugger off, Big Jet TV fans. That's what he meant. Yeah. No, it's not that. It's just how people treat people who want to do something similar and say, oh no, you haven't got the authority to do this. Oh, look where I've seen that word. Top left. Yeah. And, you know. I know, it's just not fair. I don't know why, but it's kind of grown a bit of a hostile community. And honestly, if he becomes some sort of thing I don't know about in the next 2 years, like with his own channel on BBC or something, like plane spotting, you know, like how they have BBC Sport and Newsnight. If he becomes like partnered with the BBC and he becomes like some sort of like child's icon for a future generation of aviation enthusiasts, well, yeah, I take my hat off to him. It's not where I started watching aviation videos. And yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like interesting that a lot of people are doing it right now. Airliners Live. I don't know. The guy in Schiphol, he's doing it. There's another guy in Malaysia and there's a guy in France. So a lot of people are doing it. And yeah. So whoever you favour. Yeah, but I don't know, there's not a lot of collaborations going on, which kind of says a lot. Like, ooh, it's very I don't know. I don't know why I'm skeptical on it, because I used to do this. Yeah. You know, not much teamwork going into, I don't know, because you don't see Airliners Live and Big Jet TV bringing you something together, do they? It's all about views and stuff. I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Whenever an aircraft goes through thunder, you can just hear Big Jet TV saying, tweet it, tweet it, tweet it, send it to the BBC. You know what I mean? It's all about numbers. And that gives me enough clarification for why someone is doing it rather than, I don't know, may just be doing it for the community. You know. But again, I stand without any structure, so yeah, I'm not going to talk any further, but I've seen enough of this familiar activity with other YouTubers and the way they make videos and stuff like that and charge a certain membership just to see a certain video. It's the same dog washed. So yeah, it's kind of just like, yeah, don't do YouTube that way, guys. I've seen people do YouTube in very weird ways during my time of watching YouTube. There's a difference between watching YouTube and doing YouTube, because a lot of people say, well, I think I said last year to someone in the army, I said, he said, what do you do? I said, YouTube. I like doing YouTube. He said, oh, you like watching YouTube? I said, no, I do YouTube. He said, oh, really? You do YouTube? So it's kind of like, I think when you're a YouTuber, you understand more about what goes into a video, than just being a viewer who's obnoxious and kind of just like watching it just for the sake of it, just because they're being clickbaited or something. But no, all I'm saying is I'll never charge for a show or charge a membership fee just to see a certain video, because I don't know, I feel like everyone's right to watch something. Some people are paid for the internet, they're paid for their phone, they're paid for their monitor. Why do we need to pay to see video? That's what, you know, news do. That's what, you know, the BBC do to get more revenue out of people. So we don't have to, you know, chuck a lot of adverts on. So I suppose it's in everyone's best interest to not have adverts. But again, on my channel I have no adverts. If I was monetised, I wouldn't put adverts on. I would put maybe adverts on the SL Aviation channel, because that's a bit different, but on this channel, no. Not because of views either. Because I wouldn't want to, or I don't know, charge a membership scheme, or even have a little pop-up. So I don't know. I just think I think people are entitled to watch videos on something they've already bought. You know, a phone. Why have you bought a phone? Not just to watch YouTube, but to do many other things. But I know. I just feel like someone there's watching, clicking through all these videos of adverts, double adverts, even adverts at the end of the videos that YouTube are secretly fooling people with. People think, oh, it's the next video playing. It's not. It's just an advert at the end of the video. It's not YouTube. It's how the content creators are, where they're putting the adverts. It's a sneaky way of doing it. Love them or hate them. I don't know, but I don't know. I just don't like my stuff being filled with adverts and advertisements because, yeah. You never know. Maybe once I get monetized again, I might enjoy it again. So, all I'm saying about Big Jet TV is, and Airliners Live and everyone else is, I don't know. Maybe work together, collaboration. Maybe I might, or maybe other people who might have my same opinions, I don't know, change their opinions on who he's just doing it for attention or views, which I don't think so. I think BJet TV's a pretty sound guy, but I just don't understand the whole reason to, I don't know, be sending things to the BBC when a bit of lightning's gone over an aircraft that's just flown over, you know what I mean? Or something's done a really hard touch and go. Whee! Big Jet TV. But yeah, see me really going then. But oh, here we are. I need this guy. Wait here. Wait up. No, where are you going? I need you, idiot. No, hang on. I'm gonna catch up with him. I need a wing stick. Right, Icarus. Quick, get on it. Get on it. Get on it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. How slow is this? It's never been that slow. Look at him racing. Jesus. He has a van as well, yeah. That doesn't mean anything if he has a van. Oh, advertising his stuff all over it. No, that doesn't mean anything. Get out my way. Hang on. Let me just manoeuvre. Where is he? But no, in terms of charging for shows, no, I wouldn't do that. I know, just because I think people are entitled to watch videos they want to watch. Because it's not just that, is it? It's not like charge it, then it's adverts again. So, yeah, because I have been a member. And honestly, the member experience on BJet TV isn't no different to what you get if free viewers. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying about a product. And I know, I suppose it's not really his fault. He can't all of a sudden go from, ooh, a 1080p stream to a 4K stream, can he? Yeah. But yeah, what he offers is great, but I don't know, I don't really see the point of charging people to watch videos on YouTube, and treating people at pay, a monthly fee on a channel, you know, bringing them different content that's actually no different to, I suppose he's treating everyone the same, which is maybe his standpoint here, but again, I don't know, I just don't really want to be charging people. I suppose it's my personal preference, but you know, when people come to me and say, "Oh, you're copying what Big Jet," no, I'm not. Looking at all the facts, if I had those bloody videos there in 2014, I think people may see that I was commentating over aircraft in a video form, not a stream form. Okay, in a video form, in 2014 August. So it's nothing new about, oh, where's the commentary? You know, where's the personality behind the camera? You got people getting your registrations and filming like MT Aviation and for our productions, Oasis. It's nothing about that. No, it's not. It's nothing to do with where is it. YouTube's needed it for views. It's just about. It's always been there, but no one's really made it as successful as Big Jet TV, and they give him that. but I just don't want people mistaking him for being, I don't know, their golden glory, theirs truly, you know what I mean, saviour, for being the only and first YouTube live aviation channel to feature a live commentary over it, because that's just being complacent with your size, your power and your views and your money. So I wouldn't do that. I know he does giveaways, but a lot of YouTubers do that. I think when it's really boring is when they say you start giving off to charity. So yeah, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with giving away to charity, but a lot of YouTubers do that just to kind of say, oh, because think about it. All the YouTubers that have done something wrong, PewDiePie, I don't know, Pauls, they've all given away to charity after they've done something bad. Someone's like, oh, I'm a good person now. Just donating to charity doesn't make you a good person. You just need to be a good person to not do, you know, your don'ts, if you will, your negative impact on media or anything. But no, Big Jet TV compared to that, no, there's no, yeah, there are no similarities. Yeah, I don't know. I just think people with large numbers, oh look at that, don't realise it from other people and other competitors' perspectives, and just how hard it is to deal with, not criticism, but you know, I had my fair share of words thrown at me the other day in the RVP. And this was about a week ago, guys. And yeah, you know, I'm just kind of not letting it loose now, but making everyone clear who may want to, I don't know, send in the feedback. Please do. Don't hide it. Send in your feedback. I'd love to hear it. If it's negative or positive. But in terms of how YouTube works these days, it's not about, oh, everyone's in this together. To make YouTube, I don't know, a better place, or to build a community. No, it's not that now. It's about views and money and trying to, I don't know, indoctrinate, you know, greed into people about, oh, you're my favourite YouTuber and you have to be my favourite YouTuber. And I will only be your favourite YouTuber if you, and I'll only give you a shout out if you pay, you know, £10 a month or something, or something like that. So yeah. Oh, okay. Have I just done this video to ramble and just to talk about why I'm not happy with the current circumstances of live broadcasting on aircraft videos on YouTube? Really? Out of all the problems in the world, is this one of them? But now I just don't like when I get confronted in my favourite place, where I've given them plenty of business. I've been going there since 2014. Bidget TV's been there twice, and people seem to think he's God. You know, I just don't. And yes, his name was brought up, but again, I'm not here to convey or to reveal or to expose any names at the RVP, because I don't want to do that. But I'm not in the right to do that. But I'm just saying. Yeah, it's not upset me, but it's kind of reminded me just how, even in the aviation community, which is pretty well tampered, if you know what I mean, in terms of decent people and, you know, people you can talk to. It's not like gaming where people get upset by the easiest thing, or, you know, snowflakes. But in terms of what his channel's become and what people think of him now, it's impossible to break through any form of originality in your own way without people saying, copy, 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 you have no right to be doing that, airlines live are here, why are you doing it? They've got, you know, it is a form of sickness. YouTube isn't about a community anymore, it's about making money. And the way that's kind of affected people on what they watch and what they believe to be right in terms of content creators' speech vocabulary and persuasiveness has been almost I know very diminutive, I don't know, opinionated on individuals that may just be looking for conflict anyway, because there's always people who want to talk about things not happy with that involve you in the context. But in terms of me, now I'm just stay cool about it. I'm talking about this on YouTube because I'm a little bit, I'm not all upset about it, but I just want to let you guys know that if you want to fight, I'm here in the Wirral. No, my number's 187 229. No, I'm joking. Have a fight on the green outside of where I do my streams. I'll be streaming it actually. I'll be streaming the fight. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know. I just don't see the point in some people just thinking, oh, that's better, therefore you shouldn't be doing it because yours is not better. I know mine's not better. I'm not saying that, and I'm not doing it to be better. I'm just doing my little airport streams because I want to, because you guys are enjoying them, who have nothing to do with anything else. I know, it just seems like that. Don't take that the wrong way, anyone, but yeah. Sometimes it disgusts me, YouTube fame. Well, it doesn't disgust me because I know, I think I've had enough of it thrown in my face now to just understand that's the way it is. But I don't know, it never used to be like that. In terms of comment sections and stuff like that, I'm talking about here, and community and stuff like that. I know, it just kind of upsets me. Of course, Big Jet TV won't understand that because he's probably not been doing it for as long as, I don't know, the community on YouTube used to be quite civil, and he's got quite a younger audience that have probably been before him. He probably used to watch, I don't know, Swiss, what's his name, Swiss, I don't know, OO something too, and YouTubers like that. So I don't know, in terms of how to make a new audience out of, because that's me, I try and stick to what I know, if you know what I mean. I don't try and do videos I don't know anything about, or do things in a different style. I just don't. I try and stick to what I know. And when I used to do something from 6 years ago, and within the last 5 years, I started doing these streams back in February. Give me a chance, bro. But I don't know, that'll come up to haunt me. It's kind of just like, YouTube's changed. Alright, I didn't understand that. From 2014, when I had no one watching, I was enjoying myself. From now, I don't know, at least 100 people watch my streams now, or once the stream is over. That, anything on YouTube now, it doesn't get as big as it used to, but there's a lot of different YouTubers that make more views than have ever been made on YouTube in a year back in 2012. If someone had 10 million views in 2012, it would be like #1 hit. If someone had 10 million views nowadays, it'd be like, oh, what's that? Is that the most recentest Tom Scott video or something? You know what I mean? So it's kind of just like, nothing's really a hit anymore. It's all about just the number of people on YouTube, not necessarily it being really, really successful or good. So, I before, I don't know, stepping into this, kind of like streaming game and stuff like that on YouTube with streaming aircraft and, knowing about Big Jet TV and Airliners Live, I knew there was some competition, but I never knew it was going to become this, where people have, I've literally just, I've buttered the RVP recently in money. I have, in terms of models and stuff like that, and, membership, which doesn't mean anything, but apparently to the RVP, or some certain individuals that work there, think a lot about me, have some very strong opinions about me, just because they've seen my stream and they think, oh well, Big Jet TV was here in I don't know, August. He made our day. Tweeting about it. How he's gonna come back and I don't know, put bins and lights around where Style is. You know, imagine if that happened back in a YouTuber could have that sort of power in terms of a community back in 2014 or 2015. It'd be ridiculous. So YouTube has now become a lot more than a video creating platform. It's almost become like your local council. Oh yeah, local. If you get a certain amount of views on something, yeah, well, the testimonies within your council will look at your most recent YouTube video, see how many likes there are, and think, oh yes, that's been defined as a good law or state I don't know, agreement. Yeah, just by looking at someone's YouTube videos or something, by a community or something. So it's just crazy how the power of these YouTubers these days can just change the face of a community's opinion, or drag in a load of people that, I don't know, just change their beliefs. It's like religion in a way. Big Jet TV's God, and they've got all these plane spotters that are little, I know, children. I don't know, and Big Jet TV's baptising them into being robotic and believing everything that he says is right. It's not that. It's people. I mean, it's just how people work, and the persuasive man of that is a community, and how people just think, oh. But to be honest, probably the most famous person I've ever met. And I've never really met him. I've never shook hands or even had I don't think he even knows anything about my channel. But I know Airliners Live knows something about my channel. Whether they're, I don't know, bigging me up or saying stuff about me on their Facebook VIP section, I don't know. But to be honest, I don't care, because I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. I'm not going to start streaming, rotating my timetable around when Airliners Live are streaming or when Big Jet TV is streaming, because I'm not a part of their little, seeing as they're so away with the fairies in terms of being a community and, you know, supporting each other. I don't know, I'm not going to get involved either, so why should I? I run my channel. I don't allow anyone else to run my channel. I haven't got Patreons, I haven't got anyone who moderators. I'm 100% independent, so whether that's a better way to be, I don't know. But YouTube these days, it's normally very enforced on groups or kind of like public celebrity entities owning something, so we've kind of got the head start anyway. But still, to this day, you know, 6 years on YouTube, you know, it can kind of do a lot to a person, and you know how people are viewed and stuff. It's a long time, 6 years. 6 years plus, I don't know however long I've been on this rubbish for, but oh, I've been down there. You know, a lot can happen. A lot of things can change as well in terms of a community, but I'm telling you, 2014 seems to be the best year ever, 2014 for me. I had no one watching my videos, and now that I'm getting people watching my videos and the streams and stuff like that, and I don't mean the Twitch stream, sorry, that's always been there. You guys have always been there for me. In terms of the, you know, YouTube streams and the RVP and all that, I don't know. I just think it's a real shame that I'm getting into this. I'm doing quite well for it. A lot of you guys are enjoying it. Wii Gaming is enjoying it. I'm getting a lot of you into aviation who before said, "Oh, I didn't really know anything about planes," and yeah, I'm not going to let that get ruined by some other little cult that is 10 times as bigger as me. I'm not, because it's, you know, that's witchcraft. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just want to sit on my own, play with my own, fly my own kite, build my own things out of Lego with YouTube, and, you know, just do it my way. I don't want to have any part of anyone else, seeing as nobody else wants anything a part of me. But no, I'm just talking about the community and stuff like that. I'm not talking about Big Jet TV or Airliners Live. I'm not talking about any of them. I've not brought up anything negative about that. I've just said about how the views and how relationships with a credit card can make all the difference. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know. I just think, I don't know, it's kind of not a sickness, but you wouldn't pay to, if I had to pay to see one of Stampy's Lovely World videos back in 2013, my dad would be throwing a hissy fit, if you know what I mean. Like, you bloody pay to see a bloody Minecraft, you know what I mean? Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So, I thought the whole point of YouTube is that it's free for everyone. You don't have to pay to see your content or anything. It should all be free. That's the way I think of it anyway. And when a special video is being made or something with a lot of work goes into it, yeah, you have to wait. But once it's out, it's good. People enjoy it. And if there's a mistake in it, I'll go over and re-edit it. But paying people to, I don't know, people's credit cards relying on my type of content. You know, if someone had to pay, if YouTube said, oh, you have to do a membership scheme, no, you have to pay, you have to make some form of content. Terraria Expert, you've got to make some form of content that requires people to pay for it. It can't be free. I don't know what the hell I'll do, because I feel like a lot of people would pay to see whatever I'd do, and whatever I'd do, I'd want to bloody do it well. Whether that would be streaming on the camcorder or anything. Some like big in-depth tutorial on how to make planes in Minecraft, I don't know, or how to edit planes flying in Minecraft. But yeah, again, I'm as much as a novice as you, so it wouldn't really work. Honestly, I'm not as good as people think I am in terms of media skills. I'm not. But anyway, but no, I don't know. I just think charging people, switching on the same camcorder, streaming, but charging people for it, I don't know. I just feel like there should be more involved. But no, people just get a shout out, or people get the comment read out, and they think, oh, I'm famous now. I've been part of a Big Jet or an Airliners Live stream, and I've had me name called out. Yeah, I've had to pay for that, for my name to be called out by someone I don't even know. You know what I mean? Whereas back in 2012, 2013, 2014, those kind of times, you're in the comment section and people used to talk to you, and you might get an odd little conversation from the YouTuber himself. You know, there was nobody rubbish, there was no emojis spamming everywhere. You know, I don't know, I just think it's rather strange, YouTube nowadays, and the way you've got people that are 50 years old tuning in and doing stuff away, I don't know, 18-year-olds are doing YouTube. I mean some 18-year-olds, I don't mean me, because I don't get anything involved with YouTube stories or emojis. I make community posts, because I've heard it's basically like Facebook or Twitter, but for your YouTube channel, so I just thought, oh, that'd be useful just to show off how many models I've got. But again, you know, my end line here is, because I'm perfect, aren't I? Being sarcastic, basically saying I'm far from perfect. No one's perfect. Why should I be? I have a right to criticise. I want to bring something out on myself to you guys. What's not right about my channel? What's not right about me as an individual? To be fair here, I'm going to call myself out, seeing as everyone else thinks they're so perfect. I don't know. Lack of videos. Say things that I shouldn't. I don't know. I'm not honest with my timetable, schedule. I say things I shouldn't about people who may be watching. Homophobia, say some homophobic things, which is quite frankly in and outdated these days. I think I need to be took up on it. And what else? The lack of success in doing a video. And what else? no one cares about what models I've bought. Some people do, but I realise not everyone. Why am I talking about that? Why am I talking about my school life? You know, it doesn't mean anything to anyone. Some people may enjoy it. And that's about anything, isn't it, in life? You know, some people may enjoy it, some people might not. So why should you stop something that some people might enjoy and some people might not? It's about fairing it out. If I had to make a community post tomorrow about, like, a poll, guys, do you want me to talk about my school life in my streams? I'd guarantee about 70% of them would say yes, because people find it funny. So it's kind of just like, well, what's the point of even making, if I can already guess? I know you shouldn't speculate ever in life, but when you kind of know your audience, like, I don't know, that's about made up of 30 people, you know, yeah, I don't know, it's quite easy to pick each and every handout and call them by their name. So yeah, not call them by a name, that'd be racist, because everyone's hand colour is different. Don't we talk about that? Yeah. Yeah. This has been the funniest stream ever. No, it's not. It's just been, I don't know, quite radical. Yeah, it's been quite crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to think really, but yeah, last Saturday something happened at the RVP. I was involved. My dad didn't want anything to do with it because he thought, oh well, I'm not going to get involved. And you know, social skills. You can argue this one out, and he just went out of a. Yeah, I didn't even say where it is because people will know. Left the building and yeah, left me to explain myself and to explain why I said something about somebody in the stream. I didn't, that's the thing. But it's how people call out any little bit of, oh, you shouldn't say my name. Well, why are you commenting then? You know, why do you want me to? Oh, so I can't call your name unless you pay. So do you want me to charge you? Do you want me to charge you? How much do you want me to charge you for me to say your name? So I can't say your name without you paying me. More like it should be the other way around. I should be paying you for me to say your name. So it's backwards. It's retarded. That would be the best way I could put it in terms of how this situation's gotten with. But I kind of saw it in the summer. Big Jet TV was there. I was there. I wasn't streaming on the same day, but I was streaming a couple of days after. Some guy looked at me and he was like, "You're not Big Jet TV." Yeah. So I just thought, well, no one can be anyone. You know, do you want me to be Big Jet TV? Do you want me to have a little beard? Do you want me to look like, I don't know, a dwarfed version of Jurgen Klopp? You know, what do you expect there? Because if everyone was the same, it would be boring. You've got to have difference, and also you've got to encourage people to do things that are similar but in their own way. A bit like, because if that was with YouTube, you'd call out every YouTuber and say, oh, you're just copying off Zach Scott Gaming. Stampy Longnose is copying off Zach Scott Gaming, but then iBallistic Squid's copying off Stampy Longnose, but then I don't know, Fimble's copying off Ballistic Squid, who's copying off Stampy Longnose, who's Stampy Longnose is copying off Zach Scott's Gaming, who's Zach Scott Gaming's copying off Scar Does Minecraft, who's Scar Does Minecraft is copying off Syndicate. You know, it would be ridiculous. Honestly, it'd be like that game you play at school where you pretend to go into a shop and buy about 20 items, and by the 19th time it's gone round, it's like, I'll do a chocolate piece of milk, and you know what I mean? Absolutely pants. So, people evolve from other people's evolution and inspirements. You've got to understand that. People want to do what other people do, and people do. You know? It's that people want to, when it's as, I know, because I don't think, yeah, it's aviation, isn't it? You know, you go out to see things, your local park, you meet with people, and also people who may not speak to you, maybe fans of Big Jet. And that's the sad thing. I am a fan of Big Jet TV, but then I get the stick of it. I get the other end of the stick of being someone who watches him, but being then accused of someone who copies him, even though I support his channel. So it's almost like someone saying, oh, you don't support the government, do you? You don't support the government. But I don't support the government either. You know what I mean? We're all in this together. You know what I mean? But God knows what. If you know, this whole virus and stuff, that's proven that people can get together on a virtual level and build up a bond in terms of making a vaccine. It's just that other industries that major when there's social media icons involved, it's almost like it really splits it up. It does. It's a bit like this whole situation with the Kardashians and all that. People look up to them. I don't know why, but people have their opinions. I'm going to keep mine to myself. People all like them, but then people say, "Oh, you're ugly because my friend is more prettier," or you know, are so scared of offending each other, almost in a way they're not honest, and they end up getting called out on it. You know what I mean? Or showing off because they look up to someone who might have a certain brand of makeup or a certain brand of clothing, a designer, name, hog, you know, something like that. I don't know, a fad, and someone who's not 100% switched onto it or may have more common sense gets the other end of the stick of it, even though they might like it just as much as you. You know, that's the whole situation. What's going on here? And, I just didn't say anything on last Saturday. I just nodded my head and just said okay, because it was almost like someone not saying something or done something wrong, but almost giving me their opinion on my content. So it was almost like I don't take it seriously anyway, because first of all, how can I take someone seriously when I don't take my own content seriously? Honestly, you might as well have a clown in front of me with a big nose saying, you know what I mean? Because it's almost like, well, me content's foulish anyway. My content is honestly like someone opening a drawer, chucking it all in a room and saying, right, stick all that together. You know what I mean? Honestly, it is. So, someone who has the audacity to look at it and say, oh, it's rubbish, actually it's probably right from an academic point of view, but the fact that other people are doing it and saying just as bad things as me and stuff like that, or but I don't know, not all the time I'm being silly. Sometimes I'm trying to get points across and someone may interpret it the wrong way or something, or I'm not, I can't, it can't be said from my mouth or something about facts. Only Big Jet TV can say it. That was basically, yeah, what they said, but a DRVP, it doesn't sound right coming from you. I think you need to stick to doing vlogs or whatever, because they'd see my channel, their daughters saw my channel. I accept it because it's feedback and I don't really get hot-headed about it, but you know, you know, you got to have your friends and your foes, and you know, you only know what you're doing. You only know what you're doing at your bestest at times if you have those sort of things. So if anything, I'm trying to take it as a positive and turn negative people into a positive, to counteract my feedback on my content. So what that says as an individual, I don't know, but everyone has their opinion, so I'll probably get a response in this video. So yeah, I don't know. WeGaming says something out. I'm not going to read that because it's getting controversial now. Yeah, anyway, what was the Sandstorm revolver? I haven't used this for ages. Woo! Katy Perry fireworks. Wee! He listens to it all the time, this one. Stop it. Be a man. Be a man. Wee! My mate Matthew used to listen to that song. He used to say, in the firework. In the firework! In the taxi. Firework. Every time a car used to accelerate of a cab, he used to say, oh, come on, let your call as fast. And I was like, oh, God, Matthew, please don't get to the chorus. And he said, make it go, rah, rah, rah. His tongue out. Hilarious. Anyway, when Matthew was in the firework. Oh, Matthew. I might be seeing him again soon, I don't know, but with the current circumstances, I don't really want to be seeing anyone at the moment. Anyone? Are you at the RVP tomorrow? Yes, I am. And I'll tell you, this is the last time that anyone can can say anything about me, but I know I'm not a bit all about where I go and stuff like that. But I know I was speaking to someone yesterday there who was actually applauding me. And again, I'm not going to shout out names. But you know, he was applauding me not because I've just bought £200 worth of models. I don't know, but yeah, because yesterday I bought 3 models at the RVP. I bought an EasyJet 757 from NG Models, 1 to 400. Unboxed it today. You bloody idiot! Oh no, I'm alright. You idiot! Managed to get out of that one. But yeah, anyway, I bought a some Malaysia Airlines, like a special livery that has red all over it. It's beautiful. Apparently it's like the last one left, and some guy was calling in saying, "Oh, I really want it," and I bought it. So, you know, that's someone who doesn't have a favourites. And yeah, I also bought the Gemini 200 series Jet 2 737 in the grey livery. Yeah, it's really nice. I was kind of saying, "Oh, we should do it we should do a 757." Gemini 200, and the guy was saying, "Yeah, I totally agree. 757 livery with Jet 2's lovely." And you know, they're the decent people at the RVP. And you know, he's kind of saying, "Oh, you know, I admire your resilience toward you're determined towards the weather. I'll give you that." So yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, no matter what, people, you know, have favourites, and everyone on Earth has their own way of viewing you, or has their own idea on what to say to you, and some people are better with socialising than others, and some people may really have a... Because it's kind of like that. Some people just aren't very good at socialising, which surprises me if you work in a gift store. But anyway, there we are, let the cat out of the box. You know, most people who don't have very good socialising skills are normally, you know, they fail to show decency, which is kind of just quite sad, if anything. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want to be that person. Not to feel pity, but you know, you just gotta kind of shake your head and just go, "Okay, at least I'm not you." In your own mind, you don't say that. Try and keep your feelings to yourself. But I just nodded, made eye contact, and just walked away. In terms of people who just have something to say about you because they're not happy. Yeah, they're all the people that are trying to bring a point across and would agree with you if you were somewhat, and that normally falls into the hands of you if you've done something wrong. But what I'm saying here, and I would call myself out if I did something wrong. Yeah, all I did was shout out a couple of names and say, "Well, come and say hello to me then," in that type of manner. And I do that with everyone. I say that to AVHLB, I say that to Dylan, I say, "Well, how about you come and say hello?" when I'm streaming and you're there, how about you come and say hello to me? Some people, that comes across the wrong way. So I don't know, it's the way I phrase things, but I'm just trying to be friendly. Anyway, yeah. Like I was always an Icarus there for me. Oh god. But like at the RVP, there's always a loaded rifle there for me. Or more like for someone else to shoot the living daylights out of me. Oh god. Merry Christmas. And a filthy new year. Oh, listen to that. Sorry about that, guys. Someone just came in to give me tablets. More like to end the video. Yeah, we've got to end the video now. Yeah, that's the end. But my next Rage 2 video should be after Christmas. I'm not doing a gaming video tomorrow. I'm just going to put that out there just because I'm making this survival line video. I just need time to edit it and stuff like that. I think Terraria is on Wednesday. This is Doom Eternal again on Thursday, I don't know. So I might do... Well, Doom Eternal is basically Rage 2. Yeah, I've just not changed the name of it on the board. Maybe might do a... yeah, my next Rage 2 video might be on Christmas Eve. A bit like last year. Obviously with the Survival Line video in production right now. By the time it's, you know, out, it should be Christmas Eve. So yeah, but with a Terraria video in the middle of it on Wednesday. So yeah, won't be doing a video tomorrow, guys, but I will be doing a stream at the RVP tomorrow. Sorry about my my complaints. Just trying to let you guys know that I've been involved in a bit of conflict recently. It's more like an update. It's not even me bloody playing the game. It's more like an update on my life. Idiot. Yeah, have you enjoyed? Yeah, someone just said I need to end off because it's getting late, and yeah, tablets and early start tomorrow. Yeah, Virgin takes off at 1 or something. It's A350. It's the VTEA, Golf Victor Tango Echo Alpha. That aircraft. Yeah, which came in on the, was it the 4th? 4th of December. But yeah, I've got a lot of videos to make. I might, oh yeah, I won't be doing a best moments montage this year. A bit like last year. Just because I feel like this year hasn't been very successful. Well, because last year, you know, I kind of started YouTube again and stuff like that. That's why I made a video last year of my 2019 best year on YouTube. Yeah, that's why. Because it's my best year on YouTube, I was going to show commitment. But this year, you know, it's kind of like I just end up doing one every year. But yeah, Survival Island's the main Christmas present for you guys from the channel this year. Not a silly video. But yeah, I might be doing a top 10 moments on the SL Aviation channel of all the amazing stuff I've seen and recorded on that channel this year. So that might be out on New Year's Eve. So stuff on the SL Aviation channel. Yeah, look at this. Get out of the world. Amazing. Oh yeah, and also on the Terraria Expert Extra channel I've uploaded a RVP tour, and tomorrow I should be making my model video. Unboxing, not unboxing. I don't know, have I already recorded it, or did I make a mistake? I don't know, my Manchester collection, because I haven't made one for a year. Oh, half a year, sorry. See you guys have enjoyed, thanks for watching, see you at the RVP tomorrow. Bye.